Drop the revolver! He said drop your weapon!
Peralta, run back to the station. Tell him we got a dead suspect. I'll stay here and keep watch.
Sure, Hector.
I can't believe it.
Well, I suppose in a way, it's what you wanted. You said you would rather see the family take losses than be insulted by the Godfather. Is that not true?
Yes, that's exactly true. But I didn't mean for Patrick to get killed. I was just... Oh, God. I don't even know what I was. Patrick was my best friend. I trusted him, and he trusted me. And look where that got him. If I hadn't been so damn selfish. I know it's my fault, and now there's nothing I can do about it. I'm so angry. I hate myself. I should be the one dead, not Patrick.
Hey, you can't talk like that. Sure, it was your ignorance that put Patrick in that position, but it's not like you pulled the trigger.
No. That cop Hector did. That lousy piece of filth! That rat's been a thorn in our side since Paul ditched the force. Realized he was corrupt. It even makes the Godfather sick. What he does to people he bumps off or puts away. That bull is gonna get what's coming to him. He's going to pay for every single shred of hell he's put us through. Even if I have to take him out with my bare hands, that rat Hector is going to pay.
How do you presume the God?
This is my personal business, not the Godfather's. And may he find it in his heart to forgive me, but at this point, it doesn't matter what the Godfather thinks.
Wait a minute. How are you gonna know where and when to find him? You can't just do something like this without a plan.
I need to get him alone, when he doesn't expect it, where he's away from the other members of the force.
How are you going to find out this information?
Paul. He was never on duty with Hector, so it's unlikely he'd be recognized.
Alright, Chief. I finished my proposal with Patrick O'Cleese.
Alright, thank you, officer. I'll file these right away.
Oh, also, Chief, I'm going on my lunch break. I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Sure, son. Sure.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry. Your face looks familiar. Have we met before?
Probably not. I'm from out of town. David Busser, Skepsis Police Department.
Man of the badge. Hector Ramirez. So, what brings you here?
Well, my wife is pregnant, so I figured I request leave. Come see how my old town is.
You used to live here?
Troy Police Department, 5 years.
You're one of us. That's great. Say, if you're gonna be in town for a lot longer, I'd like to know how the police force was back in the day.
Well, got any plans for dinner?
I'm sorry.
No, it's my fault. Here, let me help you. Diner, 7 o'clock. First table by the window.
And you're sure you can keep him there until I get there?
Just worry about getting there.
Thanks.
Hey, don't be stupid. I'm not losing you like you lost Patrick, alright? Just don't lose your head.
And don't worry. I don't think I could lose something I never had. Excuse me, officer. Would you happen to have a salt shaker?
Oh, of course.
Oh, no, I don't need it now. I just want to know that I have one available when I do need it.
Alright. What are you ordering?
Oh, I'm not sure yet, but what you're having looks really good. What is it?
Oh, it's just a small burger.
It still looks delicious. You have excellent taste in food, my good sir.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Actually, you know, that's the same kind of burger my friend used to make.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. He made the best burgers. One of the reasons he was my best friend.
Was?
Oh, yes, well, unfortunately, he's no longer with us.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Indeed, he was my best friend, and my business partner, I guess you could call him. He was a great human being. You know, people say that they would give their life for their best friend. I'd take it further. I never had to, but given the right circumstances, he was a man I would kill for.
What was his name?
Patrick Cleese.
You're not gonna get away with this. I got backup on the way.
Oh, yeah, David Busser. Is that what he's calling himself tonight? Yeah, he's one of us. We had this whole thing planned out. Did you really think you could kill Patrick and get away with it? You don't realize how much grief you've put me through. The hell I've gone through. Well, I'm gonna show you.
Wait, please. Just give my body to my family so I can have a proper ceremony. Just show me that courtesy.
Like you showed Patrick. Sure.
I'm sorry, sir. Eyewitnesses confirmed that the body that Kiliad and Athena carried off was that of your son.
Oh, God.
Should I file these reports for you, sir?
No, don't do that, officer. I need you to help me plan
Plan for what?
how we're going to get that body back.
Can I help you?
Are you Anthony Kiliad?
The same.
The chief would like to speak with you alone.
Look, this is apple juice. Honest to God.
This concerns other matters. The chief has personally requested to speak with you alone.
Send him in.
All right, chief.
Are you the man who killed my son?
Yes, I am.
I've come to exchange with you $20,000 of ransom for the body of my son.
I'll think about it.
Mr. Kiliad, do you know what it feels like to lose a son?
No, but I know what it feels like to lose a best friend.
That's not the same thing. Not even close. When you go out and get into fights with other gangs or the police, your father, no matter how much he might try to hide it from you, is scared you won't ever return. That's how I was when my son joined the police force. Was he corrupt? Yes. But he was still my son. Every time he went out on a call, I was scared I'd never see him again. The difference, however, is that your father still gets to see you alive and well. When something you've poured every moment of your life, your heart, your soul into for years is taken away from you, imagine how that would feel.
I'd be devastated. I wouldn't know how to go on from something like that.
Neither would your own father.
Oh, God. Chief, I'm sorry about the loss of your son, and I know it must have taken a lot to face the man who killed him, but what's done is done. I can't bring your son back to life. I know it's bleak, but all I can say is to try and get over it. There's nothing I can do.
On the contrary, my son's body lies in one of your buildings. I beg that you return it to me in exchange for the ransom.
Chief Ramirez, please excuse my frankness, but don't bother me about your son's corpse. I had already decided to give it back, as I am under orders from the Godfather to return the body to you and not kill you in the process. But if you continue to pester me with this matter, I may be inclined to ignore the last part. I know you could have only known about this location by bribing one of my associates. Don't pretend you haven't. I noticed the closest left stack of bread has a broken band. At this point, don't think I wouldn't hesitate to take you out as easily as my associate. So with all due respect, Chief, shut up or I'll kill you.
We're not done here.
No, I guess we're not.